Good morning. A beautiful day. I see you all laughing. And I want to share with you the science of terrorism and conditioning. And as I told you before, the conditioning is all because of intellectual mind. You know, we have a word called the instinct. We are born from animal origin, and that is through evolution, which science has already proven. And our body, and if you go and look the total embryology of the human being on a Google, when the baby gets implanted into the woman's womb, and how it changes from a fish to all the animals, whichever they are, and then finally the baby comes out, and then we are breathing, and we are breathing from this existence. Now, that breathing is good because it has given you all the oxygen in every cell of the body. Now, where does the terrorism comes? Because after the age of 4, 5, or 6, we are teaching our children, all the society and the children is teaching all the conditioning. The mom, the dad, the religion, society, and all that stuff, and we want these children to work. And that is given us only 1% of consciousness. And the existence has all the other consciousness belong with them. And they are laughing at us because we are the one who creating the terrorism to ourselves. Because I'm creating on myself. Every human being is doing themselves. And that is produces is because of the stress, because of the anxiety, because they are not living the life, they are living the life at the periphery. The health is being yourself. That's every tree has, every bird has, every mountain has, every ocean has. Being yourself. And that's what Jesus Christ was talking when he became totally conscious of being themselves. When he became totally conscious, and he says, become a watcher. The kingdom of heaven is inside of you. And that's what is he talking. And the terrorism, only way you can stop, and all the people who are dying, or all the people who are killing each other, is because of the stress. Because they're living very superficial at the periphery of our body. They have no being. And the being is totally disappeared. They have become totally intellectual. We have given this body, which is a totally living in the present, and it is totally infallible, and the intellectual mind, which is totally fallible, and that's what everybody creating a problem to themselves. That's why they are in a stress. That's why they have anxiety. They have all the diseases, the heart disease, diabetes, cancer, Alzheimer, and so on. This is because we are the periphery. Because once you go being yourself, and that's where the total science is. And science knows that the outside stress is caused because of the intellectual mind. Intellectual because you're not being yourself. And that's why all the children are having a guns in their hand because of stress. Why? The animals don't have, the trees don't have, the birds don't have. We are creating that. Why we did that? Because of the intellectual mind, because we are totally stressed out and we have total anxiety. We have to look at it and stop it, because we don't want to start the Third World War. Because we have the best country in the world. We should respect the intellectual mind, because people have knowledge. It's the artificial knowledge, it's okay. But live in a positive way, not in a negative way. The problem is everything is going in a negative. So you become a watcher and look at negative and positive. Do not react to that. Good and bad, do not react to that. You become the watcher and watcher. And that's the only way you can become 100% conscious. That's the only way you can stop the terrorism. That's the only way you can stop this anxiety and the stress. And you can heal yourself naturally. You have to eat the right kind of food. It's unfortunate that people are totally eating all the wrong food. that the processed food, we need to eat all the fresh vegetable and the fruit, no milk product, no salt, no sugar, no oil. So we can be all healthy, and we have no terrorism, and we have no conditioning. We have totally become unconditional consciousness, and that's where we want every one of you. And that's where we are creating all the employment and unemployment, because we need a job. Does tree have a job? Does the bird have a job? Animal has a job? No. We can go and teach you how to grow all your own vegetables and the fruit, and you can live happy and healthy, so you can become being yourself, and that being belongs to you. But you have already gone, and you have become totally intellectual, and you think you know everything. I know this morning I went to Home Depot, and I was talking to a lady. I say, I need to exchange this. First she says, I don't know what you're saying. I tried to explain her very clearly. I said, this is a bottle. I bought it from here, and this bottle is leaking. If you want it, I can pay you again. She looked at me. Then I gave her my credit card, and she put in their computer, and that credit card matches. And she says, fine, you can go and exchange it. And I'm telling her, thank you very much. I appreciate. But you can see everybody is so intellectual, they think they know everything. But you know, I look at myself, and just now, I'm an empty shell, like a mirror. My father, he learned meditation. He learned dhyan, D-H-Y-A-N, dhyan. And that dhyan is the Indian word. But the American world or the British world is the meditation. Meditation is not a concentration. Meditation is not a contemplation. Meditation is not a mindfulness. It's just very close. You have to stop talking, stop listening, and stop seeing the tree, so you can become a being yourself. And we are going to start teaching people at 6741 Bee Ridge Road at Sarasota, Florida. In 1 week, we can teach you everything, that you can become totally conscious, 100%, and you can live a beautiful life, a being yourself. And there's a phone number you can call, 941-914-2719. And you can come to 6741 Bee Ridge Road, Sarasota, Florida. And you can also email us, called the rejuvenexfamilyfarm@gmail.com. And I want to also give you the book, share with you. The book is called The Cancer Cure Yourself Through Unconditional Consciousness. And please get this book through this website, or you can call on the phone, and we'll be happy to give you at no charge and no obligation. And please read the book thoroughly. And you always work with your health practitioner. And we want all of you to stay happy and healthy. I wish you all a happy day. God bless. Namaste. Amen.